I am Sensei Victoria Whitfield, founder of the Institute for Natural Intuition, where we help entrepreneurs heal. This is your weekly love letter from the dojo at naturalintuition.com, your source for channeled holistic stress management techniques and guidance for developing your natural intuition. Whether you're looking to improve the quality of your personal or professional life, let this love letter be your reminder that you are not alone and that together we can make that happen. Yes, yes. This is week 2 of 4 of our deep dive into financial healing, right? It's about time we talked about financial healing. And by the way, go ahead and type in the comments below, right? Type that in. Yes, yes, I'm typing at you. Go ahead and type in the comments below. What does financial healing look like for you? Because that's what we're really going to be talking about this week in particular. How we're going to do it, however, is let's take a little bit of a journey to the shadow, right? To your shadow side. This is where we hold shame and fear, right? The dark side. Whenever we're going through a healing process, we want to bring our healing gaze, as in the healing awareness, right? Healers, for those of you who are listening, holistic healers, therapists, etc., you understand how this works. You bring the healing gaze, right? Holistic, healing, loving presence and awareness to the dark side, and we wait, right? For health to emerge, because it always does naturally, right? Wherever your awareness goes, energy flows, right? Wherever your gaze goes is where healing goes. So be kind to yourself if, when it comes to money, whether it's receiving, saving, or sharing, right? All of that, the life cycle of money, or even thinking about your finances in general, if that gives you anxiety. We talked about that last week of why we really need you financially healthy now, right? I'm here to provide spiritual support for entrepreneurs. That's what I do. That's what we do here at the Institute and at the dojo, right, as an extension of her. So it's important for you to give yourself the space for the spiritual healing. Yes, around your finances, right? We covered that last week. If you missed it, go ahead and rewatch that video and then come back to this one. But this week, we want to honor what shame and fear you have in your shadow around financial healing. Perhaps you know, when I say that, what comes up for you, right? Perhaps there are certain people that have influenced the way that you feel about financial energy, right? Such as your parents or guardians, right? Mentors or different celebrities or figures that you would attribute authority to. Now, as we discussed last week, what's really underneath this is your sense of safety. It's why we're talking about financial healing, right? So those who were to provide safety really imprinted on your blueprint for financial health. Did you catch that? The people who you depended on for feeling safe in life, they imprinted on your blueprint for financial health. So this week in particular, your goal is to bring your eyes back to your blueprint for financial health and look at it. I'm not saying go in and tear it apart, right? You gotta get an accountant, you gotta get the bookkeeper, you gotta do an audit, you gotta give $1 million to this charity. No, no, no. Healing starts with awareness, right? So I want you right now, as you and I are holding this space together, pause for a moment and name your greatest fear. Name your greatest shame around financial healing, right? Your relationship with your finances. Where do you carry? I want you to name it. You can say it out loud, or if you want to write it down to anchor it or think it in your mind, get super clear. Where is your greatest fear and your greatest shame in relationship to finances in your life? Is there a story that you tell yourself as a man, for example, that I'm the provider and it's a shame that I can't provide for my family at the level that I'm expected to? Or as a woman, I have so much fear around investments and making sure that everything is saved up and everything is paid. I have so much fear of knowing all of the numbers, being all the detailedness, right? Or or vice versa, right? Or what comes up for you around that? I have so much shame that I've made this much money and these other members of my family or social circles are at this level of money. So I hide myself from people. Or I have so much fear, healers, of sharing what I do that people are going to judge me. How dare you charge for doing what you love? I'm so afraid of what people are going to think of me, right? Or I have so much fear of giving, right, to charities because I got burned in the past. Or this, I've heard about this example of them completely misusing funds, so I'm just not going to give to anybody because, you know, what's the use anyway, right? What's your greatest fear and what's your greatest shame? You know, our big why, our life purpose, right? So that usually comes from our pain, right? And fear and shame are big pain points for us. So what's powerful about healing and bringing your awareness to what's your biggest fear and what's your biggest shame around your relationship with finances in life is that it can actually fuel you, right? Once you know, once you set eyes on it, this can actually become a huge part of your passion and purpose. As you heal first, then you're going to be able to inspire and enable others to heal the same. But you first, right? So get clear. That's your assignment for this week. I'm hearing the oracle cards coming forward in the energy. This month, we are journeying with the Angels of Abundance. Check them out. One of the over 20 decks that have been donated here at the dojo. Alrighty. And I'm open to receive. If you have a deck that you'd like to share with the tribe here at the dojo, send me an email back or comment below. I'd be happy to receive that. Angels, what do we need to know about really owning our shadow side? Whoa, did you see that? Hey, okay. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation. Who's afraid of that? Like, as I read that, someone feels ashamed to make themselves their most important financial obligation. It's like I should be ashamed of myself, paying myself first. No, I got to pay all my employees first. What? Pay me first? No. I got to do all the other things. You can run down the list. I'm not gonna. We don't have enough time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Mwah. Right? You matter. I didn't even finish reading the card. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. Right? By the way, throw it in there. Profit First. Fabulous book. That's having those accounts, right? Make sure that you're paying yourself first. This loving form, that's a book, by the way. Mike Michalowicz wrote Profit First, right? If someone posts a link below to share it with the tribe, great book. He's a great guy, too. Met him. He's awesome. And what he's doing in the world is amazing. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So this oracle card, right? The angels are bringing forward this oracle card in particular to lift shame away from valuing yourself first. First, right? Fear of doing that first. Well, what am I going to do with, what about the taxes and the accounting and blah, 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 right? Or, what if I don't have enough? What if I don't have enough? That doesn't sound like a very abundant mindset. We will talk about that, right, in the upcoming weeks this month. But pay yourself first. What fear and shame comes up around that? I just want you to be with the dark side, by the way, this week in particular. Don't try to fix it. Just acknowledge it, right? This is our acknowledgement week. We're going to continue through your financial healing process. I'm sending you so much love. Make sure you comment below. Send me an email back what came up for you. Subscribe on YouTube so that you get these love letters first every week. And you're ready for it. Mwah! See you next time. Bye.